Hey guys, and welcome to the playthrough of Amnesia Memories. I'm Two-Faced Teller, and this will be a continuation from Spades and Clovers. We're going to be moving on to Diamonds this route. Hello? Are you alive? This is bad. If they find out I killed a human, I'll get executed. Oh, you're awake. How do you feel? Does it hurt anywhere? Can you see me? Thank goodness you're alive. I was really surprised. I thought maybe I had killed you. Oh, no, I'm not in the least bit shady at all, really. It's not like I hit you with a blunt object, or pushed you off a cliff, or ran you over with a car. So to explain who exactly I am. Well, I'm just a spirit who happened to lodge himself into your consciousness. Nothing? No reaction to who I am, or to the situation you're in? Hey, are you really okay? You can see me, right? I see something not human. Well, that's true, but it's amazing you're able to say something like that so calmly. You know, if you could put it a bit more nicely, I'm at least human-related. Anyway, I'm glad you can at least see me. Still, you're really calm. I thought the moment you woke up you'd be like, "What? Where am I? Who are you?" Or something like that. But wait, your personality didn't fly off with your memories, did it? This is bad. Well, for now, let me explain things from the beginning. I'm Orion. I'm a spirit from a distant world. I was on my way to the human world for some business, and by accident I sort of collided with your mind. I don't understand it myself, but for some reason I'm trapped inside your soul now. It looked like you lost consciousness from the impact. And, well, this is kind of hard to say, but it kind of looks like your memory skedaddled too. What a mess. Sorry, go ahead and yell at me. I know I said a lot of things that probably don't make sense to you, but please say something. No, I understood. Huh? Really? I guess you did just wake up in a weird place with someone not really human talking to you. You had no choice but to believe me given the circumstances, huh? I'm really sorry for my carelessness. I'll do anything to help get your memories back. Besides, if I don't, I'm not sure I'll be able to separate from you. I'm not absolutely sure, but I think I'm trapped inside the place where your memories used to be. Think about it like your memories were pushed out by the amount of space I take up. So if your memories were to return, then I would get pushed back out instead. There might be another solution, but aside from what I just said, nothing comes to mind. I feel awful, but I made you lose your memories. Let's work together and try to get them back. Alright, thanks for understanding. I kind of expected you better start running. I would have understood completely if you were that harsh with me. You're pretty accepting of things, huh? A very mellow temperament. It might be strange to say, but I'm glad that it was your mind I got stuck in. Well, I guess that's just how it is. From now on, I'll work with you as hard as I can to get your memories back. I'll do anything you need me to do, is what I want to say, but I actually have some limitations. I can't interfere with the human world. I can't touch you, and you can't touch me. What's more, people around us won't be able to see or hear me. So I can't investigate much for you, and I can't move in your stead. In fact, I can't move more than 10 meters away from you. I said I'd do anything, but it looks like all I can really do is cheer you on. Well, it's better than having no one, right? No matter what, I'll always be on your side. I promise it won't be like the culprit was Orion all along. I appreciate it. Thanks. I'm happy you would say so. Then let's both do our best. So you really can't remember anything. What about your name? Do you remember what you can... Do you think you can at least remember your name? V? Is that your name? I think so. I see. That's good. It's good to start remembering. Alright then. There's no point staying here, so let's go back to your world. What is this place, you ask? It's hard to explain. The space between dimensions, that's the closest description. This world has many possibilities, and there exist as many parallel worlds as there are possibilities. For example, in one world you may be going to school, in another you may be just working. This is the space between those many parallel dimensions that isn't connected to any of them. To put it bluntly, right now you're suspended in the rift between worlds. But I don't know which world you came from. Oh, but any world is still a world that you were in. There's no such thing as right or wrong with parallel worlds. So let's go back to the world you were in and recover your memories. There are lots of ways to do it, like talking to your friends or looking at your phone's history. Oh, but just a sec. Be very careful of who you trust. Humans are brutal and cruel beings. You should only tell people you really trust about your amnesia. Okay, let's stop for a second. I want to say something. You hit us so hard, Orion, that you knocked us out of our dimension and into a place between them. Are you kidding me? What did you do? Otherwise, they might try to give you memories you've never had. Like, you owe me $10,000, so you better pay me back or something. There's no way you could tell if what they said was true, right? Some horrible jerk might introduce himself as your boyfriend and take you away from your actual one. You might be told you don't have a job and then get fired later on. Or someone with no relation to you tricks you into joining a pyramid scheme. Or maybe you'd wind up in a situation where you found yourself being shipped overseas. Right? It'd be terrible if that happened, right? You might be overthinking it. You think so? Let's think the opposite. You get lucky and meet a nice person, and you tell him or her your situation. In that case, what would happen to you then? If you said you had amnesia, wouldn't they force you into a hospital? You'd probably be confined to your hospital room until your memory is returned. Even if you were allowed outside sometimes, for the most part, you'd be shut up inside, right? For other people, that might be okay, but for you, it isn't. Your memories haven't disappeared because of any mental or physical problems. They're being pushed out by my existence. So staying home or at the hospital wouldn't help. In fact, without stimulation, you just get worse. Sitting around spacing out in the hospital room without any memories would worsen your mind. You might forget how to drink, or even how to breathe. Advice to avoid such a terrifying ending, number 1. Gather information. Try to actively meet people and investigate what kind of person you used to be. Who you, your family, and your relationships were and what you were doing. Increase your knowledge and fill up that outer part of your memories. Once you do, I'm sure it'll trigger something, and the rest of your memories should return. As that happens, I'll be pushed out and eventually be able to separate from you. It's a long shot given our situation, but at the moment it's the best plan we have. Sorry, I keep talking about nothing but negative things. But first, I think it would be good to confide in your family. They won't believe that a spirit got stuck in your head, but they'll at least provide some information. We can think more about the plan after that. Now let's go back to your world. The method is simple, just close your eyes and think. With no memories to influence you, whatever world you can recall is the world that you desire. Only, I think there are several worlds like that. Choose the world that you feel is right. And here we are. Welcome to Diamond World. I'll return you to the place you were before. Let's go. Hmm? Oh, this is interesting. It's a lot different from the first two. Huh? What? Something's pulling me. Ow, my head, my shoulder. That really hurt. Wait, what is this place? Huh? What? Wait, V? Huh? What? Huh? What? Huh? What? What? Huh? What's wrong? Are you okay? What happened to you? V? Who is this person? Do you know him? Oh god, this is too early for memories. It's okay now. We'll go home together. I'm assuming. You must have been lost for a long time. Were you scared? Don't cry. You're okay now. I'll walk home with you. If anything scary happens from now on, just call for me. I'll protect you from anything scary, V. I promise. Toma. Are you okay? V! I'm so dizzy. Was that a memory of yours just now? It's good that a memory came back to you already, but what the heck is going on here? I was returning you to the airport as an airplane. Oh no! As an airplane flies by. I was returning you to your room, but then out of nowhere I needed to make an emergency landing. Wait, what? Hey, are you not able to see me? Does that mean I've been pushed out of you pretty far? In other words, that memory just now was very important to you. This is insane. I don't think this is safe. 'Cause that memory didn't tell us anything, honestly. Hey, can you hear me? Are you okay? Could this guy be the boy who was in that memory? Toma, was it? I guess it would be natural for you to remember the past when you saw his face. Yep. And you still know him now, even after all this time. The two of you must really get along. Well, that boy had kind of a weird voice. What? You seem really dazed, and I don't think you have anemia. You probably hit your head. I'm taking you to a hospital, got it? Huh? A hospital? No, wait. The hospital's bad. She's okay. There's nothing wrong. Stop it. I don't want to go to a hospital. I'm okay. I'm gonna save real quick because you never know. This is the first option. Is really early. I don't need this right now. I don't want to go to the hospital. What do you mean you don't want to go? You hit your head and fainted. I can't just leave you like this. Yeah, I know that's the right thing to say, but we can't go there. Mind going in a taxi? Let's go, V. Struggle. Fight. Fight your way to freedom. What? Wait a minute. Please give us time to think up an excuse. Oh, okay. So you said you discovered her collapsed on the roadside? Yes. We had plans to meet for lunch, but when I arrived at our meeting place, she'd fainted. I understand, and she was face up? There's a high possibility that she hit the back of her head. Her name is... it's written right here. Is she a student? She's a first year at Myoga University. We're on summer break right now. There is an ant on my hand. Gross. Okay. University student. Any pre-existing conditions? None at all. She's usually pretty healthy. It could be anemia. I'll run some basic tests. If she hit her head, we'll need to be cautious for some time. Does she live alone? Any family? Her parents live far away for work. She lives alone. I see. Then I suppose we should keep her at the hospital for a while. Thanks for answering all this stuff, Toma, because we never would have. They said they'd keep you at the hospital to run some more tests. It's good we're on the summer break right now. You don't have any surface injuries. Do you hurt anywhere? Excuse me, have you finished taking your temperature? Oh, yes, here. It's 36.2 degrees Celsius. Okay, 36.2 degrees Celsius. Thank you. She's staying for observation, I see. Do you happen to have an insurance card? I'll bring it over. It's in your purse, isn't it? And I think you left it at home. I'm going to borrow your house key for a bit. Let's go. Oh, that's okay, right, V? Whoa, where did "let's go" come from? Yes, take me away, Toma. I don't want to be in the hospital. I don't need this. I understand. If the patient happens to be in examination when you return, please deliver it to the nurse's station. You're a very kind boyfriend. It might have been better to keep her at your house for observation. Oh, it's not like that. I'm sorry for the confusion. Huh? I see, so that means Toma isn't your boyfriend. Then is he just a friend? It seems like you've known him since you were kids. Anyway, I'll get going now. If you need anything, call me. A note? It's my cell phone number. I'll come as soon as you call. There's no need to worry. She can always call for a nurse. She'll be okay. Yes, of course, but still. Anyway, I'll come back tomorrow. Get plenty of rest. Wait, so we didn't have his number either. What? Could you please change into this hospital gown? We'll be taking your blood pressure and an x-ray later. We've suddenly been thrown into a bad situation. Hopefully they don't ask you anything and everything's really vague. So we could get out of here. Maybe we should just escape. But it's true that you hit your head, so it wouldn't hurt to have those tests done. Your head still hurts a little. I just hope the worst that happens is that you get a little bump. Oh, right. I'm merged with you so I can feel everything you feel. Because of that, even though I don't have a body, I'm able to share in your senses and experience things like pain and cold. But don't worry. If you ever want some private time, I can always cut the connection for a while. And I'm pretty good at reading the mood. No, you're not. Don't lie. Okay, that should conclude the test for today. Please get ready for rest. Please get plenty of rest tonight. Well, apparently we're all hit with the can't speak disease right now. Good night. Thanks. If there aren't any issues, I wonder if you'll get out tomorrow. Oh, right. Do you want to check your cell phone? You might be able to find out some details about your friends. Let's see, where is it? Huh? Where could it be? Did you leave it behind? Can you see it anywhere? It's not here. Oh god, it's not purse or something. Oh. It's likely that you left it at home. We'll just look for it when you get back. Wait, huh? Now that I think about it, didn't Toma write his number on a piece of paper and hand it to you earlier? Does that mean that Toma realized you weren't carrying your cell phone with you? Oh well, we can't help it if you don't have your cell phone. Let's just go to sleep for now. I hope we can leave the hospital tomorrow. Good morning. Over here. You can't see me, but I'm right next to you. Have you forgotten about me? Nah, I doubt you've forgotten that much, right? But you sure slept a lot, although I guess the only thing to do in the hospital is sleep. I wonder if they'll do more tests today. I doubt they'll just come in and be like, okay, you can leave now. Okay, you can leave now. Is someone coming? Good morning. Are you feeling well? We were planning to do an MRI today, but the machine has been having some problems this morning. We'll have to take the MRI tomorrow. I'm very sorry. I don't want to stay in the hospital. I'll come back to take your temperature after breakfast. Just relax and rest for today. That door closing sounded like somebody dropping to the floor. No way! Our situation's just getting worse and worse. With this lack of stimulation... With this total lack of stimulation, your mind will just keep getting duller. Well, I guess it wouldn't be good if you left the hospital without taking those tests, and there ended up being some major problem. But then we still have the problem of unnatural amnesia, so... we already have a problem. Huh? You fell asleep again? There really is nothing to do here. Someone's here. Is it... oh god. Is it okay to be up, V? Oh, it's Toma. My brain isn't functioning correctly because it didn't wake up that long ago. I brought your insurance card by yesterday, but you were sleeping, so I left it with the nurse. You don't look as pale today. Seeing how your head isn't bandaged, I guess the injury wasn't too bad. But you do still seem pretty spaced out. Are you really alright? Oh, right. I asked the nurse, but apparently the MRI machine is broken, so they can't take a scan today. She also asked that I let you get more rest. She said if I keep coming by, it'd be too much excitement for you and you'd have to stay longer. No, please, excite her. That's the number one thing her brain needs right now. She needs a stimulation. If she just keeps falling asleep, what is she gonna do? She's gonna die or something. Anyway, seeing how that's the case, I'll just go home for today. I'm glad I got to see your face. I feel a little better now. I'll come back tomorrow. See you. Our only source for memories just left. Baby, come back. This is a real problem. At this rate, not only will you not be able to remember anything, you'll actually get worse. Let's leave the hospital as soon as they do the MRI tomorrow, V. I hope so. This is bad. You aren't getting enough stimulation, and also... Hey, V, answer me, hey! I thought this might happen, but I didn't expect it to get this bad. This isn't good. I thought you'd be able to get out of the hospital today. I'm sorry. They said the MRI would be fixed by tomorrow. We'll just have to wait and see for another day. I can't believe them. I sure hope they don't tell us to wait tomorrow again. And to top it off, our last ray of hope. Toma. They said they won't be able to do any scans today either. They just asked that you try to get some rest. Just passed on that message and then left 2 minutes later. He should have stayed. He could have reminisced about old memories. Ah, sheesh, this environment is no good. The hospital's too dangerous. Let's go home tomorrow after the MRI scan is done, V. Let's escape through the window. This honestly really sucks. Good morning. Today's the 3rd day you've been in the hospital. This is nothing to be smiling about, but I'm gonna remain optimistic. And finally, on the 3rd day, your condition has worsened enough that you can see me. Wait, what? Your condition worsened enough that it's a good thing I'm back. Because I miss being seen. Hey, it's been a while. It's nice that we can talk face to face again. This is so good. Yep. I bet if you weren't able to see my royal cuteness every day, things would be pretty dreary around here, right? I guess it's kind of better than speaking to a disembodied voice. Sorry. We were starting to separate, but then we ended up merging back together again. In other words, the memories that were returning to you have been locked away again. If you don't get out of the hospital today, it'll be really bad. There haven't been any issues over the past 3 days, so I'm positive your injuries aren't having some terrible effect on you. That's why you should really insist on being released. It doesn't matter if they try to stop you. No issues with the MRI scan. Okay, everything looks good. You can leave the hospital this afternoon. Someone's coming to pick you up. Oh, finally! Well then, they gave you the okay to leave pretty easily. We braced ourselves for nothing, and who's coming to pick you up? Your family? Probably Toma. But nobody besides Toma showed up while you were hospitalized. He's like, surprise, it's me, Iki! Someone's here to pick you up. Make sure to stop by the nurse's station before you leave. Good morning. Are you up? Wow, so Toma really did come to pick you up. He's good at taking care of you. I'm grateful. But seeing as how your family didn't visit at a time like this, I'd hazard a guess that they live pretty far away. I asked about your test results. I had to lie and say I was family, though. They said the tests were negative of any issues and that the injury on your head is light and should heal in 2 or 3 days. They also said your memory seemed to be a little hazy, so I should watch over you for a while. Apparently this happens pretty often to people involved in traffic accidents. They don't remember anything about the incident. So they recommended that I watch you for about a week, and if you showed no signs of improvement, they need to re-examine you. Anyway, let's go home. I'll give you some time to get dressed. Just come out into the hallway when you're ready. It's finally time for us to leave the hospital. This is great. It's good that you have Toma around. We don't know the way back to your house or even your address. And it sounds like he and the doctor came up with their own reasons that your memories are a bit wonky right now. But we can't slack off. If we don't recover your memories quickly, you might be returned here. And then you'll never leave, and then you'll forget everything. And we'll be stuck together forever. Or, I think Orion takes over your body. We need to avoid coming back here at all costs. Oh, right, Toma's waiting for you. Hurry up and get ready, then we can meet up with him outside. Is this your place? You're finally back home. This is good. Really good. Let's check around once we're inside. We can check up on your family situation and friends. There might even be something that'll trigger your old memories. Now then, which one's your room? Oh, sorry. Could you wait here a minute? Huh? Wait. But what? Oh, he's gone. I thought you might have mail, but there wasn't anything in there. You could check later too if you want. Ah, he checked your mailbox for you. That's very considerate. I don't know, man. That was a little suspicious. Wait, the mailboxes are over there? Why couldn't the two of you just check together? I don't really get it. But maybe Toma's just a chivalrous kind of guy. We really don't know anything else about Toma besides the fact that he's one of your friends. I'm sure you're tired. I'll leave your stuff over here. Huh? So this is your room. It seems pretty basic. Doesn't look like there would be much information here. Oh, right, here. A cell phone. Your other one fell and broke, so I went ahead and got you a new one. If you don't like it, you can get a different one on your own. This one is just temporary. Why is there always something wrong with our phone? What? No way! Is it really alright for him to do something like this for you too? He's really helpful. I'm sorry that you have to do all this crap, I guess. Don't worry. I just figured it would have been an issue if you didn't have one. Still, this is the first time I heard you talk today. Whoa, really? You're being pretty quiet. I guess you just aren't feeling like yourself? That's exactly right, but you can't really tell him the truth. Because he's most definitely gonna throw you into the hospital again. And also, why so formal? It's creepy, just talk normally. No, crap, right, he's a friend. There's no need to be so formal with him. Also, are you having a hard time remembering things too? No. Seeing how formal you are with me, don't tell me you don't know who I am. We're the best of buddies. You're my bro, I'm your bro, we're bros. Shut up. I don't have amnesia. Do you know whose house this is, and how long you've been living here? I'm sure you'd remember basic things like that, but I'm getting worried now after seeing you so spaced out. So, how much do you remember? That's kind of hard to answer. I don't remember much at all. I can't answer that question. What? You can't answer? Does that mean you don't trust me? Well, you see, she doesn't mean to offend, but outright he can't hear my voice. Tell him that you don't mean to offend him. In that case, you really aren't in a normal state of mind. Especially the fact that you can't trust me of all people. Don't get too offended. I can't trust anyone. In any dimension timeline thing. Well, I guess it's no use talking about it. The doctor mentioned it might happen, and I'm sure you'll get better in 2 or 3 days. Shaking head vigorously. And if you don't, it's back to the hospital. I wonder which section you'll end up in next. Maybe even neurosurgery. No! No, that's horrible. Anywhere in the hospital would be bad. Especially if they go poking around into her brain. That's even worse. This is really problematic. Alright, I still haven't told your mom or dad about this. I was wondering about whether I should tell them or not, but this is pretty important. I figured you should tell them yourself. But worrying them when they're overseas isn't good. Overseas? That must mean your parents are working overseas and you stayed behind alone. That would explain why they couldn't visit when you were hospitalized. I don't know, man. But anyway, I should probably contact Shin about this. Wait just a minute, I'll call him. Shin? Who's Shin? Who's anyone, Orion? Jeez. Hey, Shin, it's me. You still awake? V collapsed and hit her head, so she needed to be hospitalized for a while. Her memories are kind of hazy now, and she hasn't been acting normal since we left the hospital. So try not to call her for a while until she gets better. Yeah, okay, yeah, they didn't test. They did test, what? I saw the word no, negative, and so I turned did into didn't. Yeah, they did tests. No, they were all negative. What? Oh, I see. Isn't that a little cold even for you? There's no need to worry. I'm looking after her. Why would you tell him not to call me? You'd think that would be better so that, like, it would trigger something. I don't like you, Toma. I'm not liking you right now. Stop isolating me. Stop doing things for me, damn it. What do you mean? I thought you'd want to know and that's why I called you. I said, hey, wait! He hung up, that idiot. He's a student today, it's okay. Oh, right. A message from Shin. He says, that klutz, idiot. Do you know who Shin is? I guess you wouldn't. Shin is a childhood friend just like me. You've known him since kindergarten. He's a year below you. And I'm a year above you. Do you remember that at least? He's only 17? I wasn't expecting that. Either. Anyway, you, Shin, and I always played together, until high school at least. After that, we started growing further apart. We moved, we went to college, we started living alone. Still, we all kept in contact. Our parents are all friends, so the three of us have been like siblings to each other. But no, it's nothing. On the day you collapsed, I was on my way to your apartment complex to wait for you. We were planning to meet after a long time apart. When I saw you on the ground like that when I arrived, I was so shocked. So that's what happened. Yeah, I'd be shocked too. I'm not surprised since Orion, hit us so hard that we got knocked out of our own freaking dimension timeline thing. But it's fine now since you're okay. Mind if I have some coffee? I'll get some from the kitchen. You want some too, right? No, I don't like coffee. I want hot chocolate. Huh? It looks like Toma knows his way around your house. But I thought we were apart for a while. Though he did take... No, it's still weird. It's still weird. Just because he took our house key doesn't mean he should have been, moving around our room and stuff. Just grab my purse and go. He must have come here a lot before you lost your memories. Nope. Nope. Here you go. I put plenty of sugar in there. Oh, thank you. You at least did that. That's good. Who's that? Wait a second, I'll go check. Oh, it's you. So you decided to show up after all. Come on in. I'll unlock the door. After all? Could that mean this is that Shin guy he was talking to on the phone earlier? Shin's here, V. Hey, Sundada man. What's this? You look perfectly fine. Why do I even need to come here? What a waste. That's the first thing you have to say? Hey, you came here because you were worried, even if it was deep inside. So, shut up. Huh? So this is Shin. Toma said he's a year below you, right? She was hospitalized. You should show a little more concern. Well, it's not like I mind checking up on her, just saying. So what happened? Were you just being an idiot and fell over? Maybe. Or do you have low blood pressure or something? That's why I told you living alone isn't for you. Shut up. Are you hurt? Did you injure anything besides your head? And what did he mean your memories are hazy? Okay, that's enough. She didn't need you interrogating her. Yeah, Shin! She's barely even injured. They took an MRI and there should be no problems. She saw a ton of doctors at the hospital, so the chance that they missed anything is nearly zero. And there's no point in telling her now that she shouldn't live alone. She's already here. Just have a seat for now. Is coffee alright with you? I don't like bitter things. You can at least make it black tea with lots of sugar and milk. Oh, me and Shin. What's up? Coffee sucks. How old are you? More importantly, Toma. She was in the hospital all that time, and you waited until just now to contact me about it? It's like you hid this from me. It's ticking me off. I did hide this from you. I didn't want it to interfere with your exams. You've interfered plenty already. I've got another one tomorrow. What? Then why did you come here? Go home. It's a little late for that now. Whatever. I'll go home soon. But next time something like this happens, call me. Or text me or something. And I don't need you telling me to study. You're not my dad. You're the one who told me this last time. Okay, I got it. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, she doesn't strike me as the type to die easily, even if she was killed. You got that right. You know, she isn't talking much at all. Uh-oh. Yeah, she may still be recovering from the accident. The doctor said she should be back to normal in 2 or 3 days. 2 or 3 days? And if not, you'll take her back to the hospital, right? Huh? Wait, no, 2 or 3 days was just for the injury. Her memories need just a bit longer, please. It's not like they can hear me. It's no use getting so worked up like this. She's just a bit spaced out, but it's not like she's behaving strangely otherwise, so don't worry. This is already strange enough. Is it really okay to leave her alone like this, when she's so out of it? Should I stay over? Stay over. Stay over, because Toma's kind of weird. What? What are you talking about? It's fine. I'd just be taking care of her. Stay. You realize we're not kids in kindergarten anymore, right? And I doubt she'd be able to get any rest if 2 men are staying in this room with her. Well, I mean, if you're not a huge freak, and you have self-control, then I can trust you. If I can't trust you to have self-control, then how can I trust you anytime else? Jeez. Oh, so it's 2 men now. What's your plan to make me go home and stay here? What's your plan to make me go home and stay here yourself? Frickin' Toma. I never said that. If you go home, I'll go home. Besides, you need to study. I can study here. Stay! God damn it! You didn't bring anything with you. If your grades get shot because of this, I won't call you the next time anything happens. No, I see. I bet that was your pran. This was your pran all wrong. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that until after I messed up. I bet that was your plan all along. I don't mind if you think that. You know it's just common sense, Shin. He can just grab his stuff and come back. Come on. What's your dealio? So, what do you think, V? Are you gonna be okay on your own? I'll be fine. I want you to stay, Shin. I want Toma to stay. Ooh. I can't choose both. I'm gonna be a douchebag. I want Shin to stay. Boom! What up? Alright, you can go home first then. That's not alright. And V, don't give him those openings that he can take advantage of. I trust him more than you. I told you before, this isn't the same as the past. Shin might have been just it's not like we're showering together. Get over it, Toma. Shin might have just been a puppy when he was little, but he's like a wild beast. Whoa. He's like a wild beast now. Don't underestimate him. What are you calling a wild beast? Anyway, we'll both get going now. I'm sure you're still worried, but I'll come by again tomorrow. Oh well, I guess that means I'm leaving. No! Shin! Damn it! Oh, also, I called your work and said you'd be taking today and tomorrow off. If you're okay to go the day after, I'll go with you. Work? You have a job too? This is bad. We don't have enough information at all. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Don't worry about anything. I'll take care of you. Yeah, I'm sure you're just happy that you get to act like an older brother again. Since he's offering, make sure to just really boss Toma around. I'm way too busy. See you later. Sad face. Oh, this is bad. We managed to get home safely, but we only have 3 days to convince them. We need to gather information and reclaim your memories before then. However, I feel fulfilling those conditions is going to be really tough. If we can't manage, you'll just have to pretend that they came back. Anyway, you should rest for today and we'll get to work tomorrow. It's hot as fuck. Good morning. How do you feel? Let's do our best to gather information today so you can get your memories back as soon as possible. That said, seeing who your friends are is a good start. Let's check your cell phone. But we got a new one, so there's no contacts, remember? Let's see. Oh, right. You got a new phone, so you don't have any call history or saved messages. What about your contact book? 208 entries? The contents are... Shin, Toma, Iki, Kent, Waka, Mine, Sawa, Rika. Rika? No. There are a lot of other names too. They're probably your friends or your classmates. I'm not sure which of them you're closest to based off the names. It would be good to not assume you can just call all of them up. Oh, here's Dad. But you don't seem to have other family members recorded. Not sure what your family situation is. The rest are pretty varied. There are even entries like dentist and pizza place. It may be a good idea to visit those places listed by name here. But people are another issue. With just a name and number, you have no idea who you got along with really well. This is about all the information the cell phone can provide. Next, let's search the house. Maybe we should check the drawers and stuff first. Oh, we still gotta go through this. Okay. Let's see. Ah, here's a notebook. What's in here? Huh? What's this? It says May in quite a few places. What's that mean? This is pretty suspicious. Meido no Hitsuji, right? Oh, there's a memo written here. Let's see. Meet Iki at 2:30 in front of the station. Iki? Oh, there was an Iki listed in your contacts. Sounds like a man's name. Oh, he's here too. Meet Iki at CHU. It looks like you met him pretty often over the last month. Meet Iki at Math Lab. Meet Iki at CHU University, I think. Could this Iki be your boyfriend? You've been seeing him a lot. That seems very possible. Wait! Does that mean we're kind of like in the Iki one, but we're not like super legit about it? I'm so confused. And scared. It's really hot. Oh god damn it. Hold on. There's more. Meet Iki at back alley. Meet Iki at back alley. Back alley what? Iki's actually our drug dealer. That's where we get our drugs. Back alley? Why a back alley? Is that your meeting place? Oh well. Or we're a prostitute. Boom! all of the reasonings. Or is there a cafe called the Back Alley, and there's the possibility that it's just a code word. Oh, that'd be cool! It's all like, hey, I'll meet you at the back alley. Okay, and then people will think you're doing bad things, but actually you're just gonna go enjoy yourself some tea or some crap. A back alley, huh? Is someone here? I see you're awake. Good morning. Oh, it's Toma. He said he'd come in the morning yesterday, right? You don't look pale anymore, but did anything strange happen last night? I was worried. I was okay. I don't know what I'd be worried about, so... Oh, well, aside from my memories... I was okay, I guess. I see, that's good. I was worried all night that my phone would ring at any minute. Anyway, won't it be bad if you don't go shopping soon? Your refrigerator's nearly empty. If we go now, I can help you carry the bags. What do you want to do? We should really take him up on that offer. We don't really know the city very well. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, about that back alley, maybe Toma knows where it is. Want to ask him? But it would be weird to just ask him directly. Try to ask in a natural way. Let's go to the back alley. No, both of these are so bad. Both of these are terrible options. Let's go to the back alley. I'd like to go to the back alley, please. And it's just like, what? Is this a proposition? Let's go to the back alley, squiggly mark. I'd like to go to the back alley, please. Why so respectful? Sounds like you haven't fully recovered yet. Oh crap, you're supposed to be more casual with Toma. Anyway, what back alley? Could be that back alley. That back alley? It's back alley and not rear alley, right? Uh-huh. What's the difference? Don't back alley and rear alley mean the same thing? Oh well. If you want to go, I'll take you. Did you lose something there? That's not the case. We just figured we could reclaim some memories, right, V? Anyway, I'll be waiting downstairs. Come outside when you're ready. Try to be done within 20 minutes. 20 minutes is probably impossible looking at your hair. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Huh? Oh, he's right. Part of your bangs are sticking straight up. Didn't you grow your hair out because short hair sticks up so easily like that? Yet you still managed to get bedhead somehow. How do you sleep? Looks like you still toss and turn. Oh well. Don't worry about time. Just come outside when you're done. I'll wait. 5 hours later. Sorry, I fell asleep. Well, let's go for a walk. But you sure are quiet. Is this because you bumped your head? It's because I bumped into her. I know I used to tease you and say you'd be cuter if you were quiet, but this is actually pretty unsettling. Wow, that's rude, Toma. Minus 500 points. I feel like I'm looking at a well-made doll. Feels weird. You're cute, but I don't know. Seeing you so doll-like makes me feel kind of guilty. Guilty? No, that's not it. But it's not sympathy or discomfort either. Whatever it is, I just can't relax. I hope you get better soon. I feel like I'm kind of straying a little too much into Shin's supposed to be monotone voice. Whoops. That's okay. Huh? So there's a huge street like this within walking distance. Maybe the place you work is here too. That's not the right way. It's over here. Alright, we've arrived. Wait, here? It really is just an ordinary alley. This is the only place you call the back alley. You call the alleys behind other buildings rear alleys. You gave this place a different name, so that's why I remembered. So, what are you going to do here? $20 for... No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not going to make the joke. Stop. What should we do? Pretend to look around and be like, well, damn, it's not here. What are you looking for? My favorite pen. I lost my favorite pen. Yep. Boom, I made you an excuse. V, can you remember anything? I thought it had some meaning, seeing as how you wrote in the notebook. I guess you just don't have any particularly special memories of this place. Nope, here we go. Wait, what? Delayed reaction. I like him. I'm sure he doesn't see me as a normal girl at all. I've cried so many times because of it. But still, I really like him so. This is you talking? When was this memory? Who are you talking to? My drug dealer. Right, this was in July. At that time, someone was very important to me. Whoa, my head's spinning. V, what's wrong? What happened? V! Are you okay? Hey, V. Sorry, I was kind of distracted. I was like, he doesn't have the weird dangly thing at the back of his throat. Toma. Your face is totally pale. Is this the same as before? I need to get you to a hospital. Wait. Huh? V, are you trying to talk? V, what happened? Tell me. Did I like you, Toma? This isn't the time to be asking that. Please tell me. Yeah, that's right. We were a couple. Don't lie! Don't be a big liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. I thought it would confuse you, so I kept quiet. I'm sorry. Whatever, you dirty liar. You didn't even know that I had my brain was kind of messed up with the memories thing. And you're just like, nah, man, we ain't boyfriend, girlfriend. To the nurse, so you can't lie to me. I was awake. You're not sorry, you dirty liar. A couple. So Toma liked me too. He saw me as a normal girl. I'm glad. Aren't you just getting confused? Main character Chan? You don't even know what was up in that dream. Just because you remembered it while he was there doesn't mean jack. Hey, V, are you okay? Hey! Goodbye. Good morning. Are you awake? You should get up if you are. There's a certain someone who watched over you all night. V? Good morning. You're finally up. How do you feel? Still kind of dizzy? You slept for the entire day after coming back. Do you remember yesterday? No answer. That probably means you don't remember. Sheesh. Yesterday you fainted all of a sudden in the alley. I wouldn't have been able to carry you home from here, so I called a taxi and brought you here. I thought about going to the hospital, but I decided that I'd have you rest for a while at home first and call an ambulance if you got worse. I was watching over you all night. I'm glad you woke up. I thought about calling that ambulance so many times. You don't feel unwell, do you? In that case, I'm sorry, but let me sleep for just 10 minutes. I'm at my limit here. I'm really tired. Well, he fell asleep. He can't help it. He must have been really tired. You know, Toma really did stay up the whole night watching over you. He seemed really worried. Yesterday, when Toma said he was your boyfriend, to be honest, I was doubtful. I'm still doubtful, so... He said you hadn't seen each other in a while, and he didn't act like a boyfriend. See? There's even more evidence aside from the fact that he denied it earlier. But after seeing Toma last night, I could tell that he really does treasure you. I don't know. He must really love you. Yeah, but still, there must have been a reason. V? What's wrong? He was not sleeping. And we're just staring at him. V? Thanks. I wonder how many years it's been since we held hands. Oh, I did not notice that. I didn't notice that we were holding hands. That was weird. And you said it's been years? Oh my god. What in the world? So many lies, man. I'm feeling nostalgic, but it's also kind of embarrassing. You know, V, I'll wake up in 10 minutes, so until then, I'd be happy if you stayed like this until I woke up. Good night. Yeah, whatever. He really did fall asleep. He must have been straining himself. But we finally figured out that he's your boyfriend. Still, your memories haven't really come back yet. It would be great if they all came rushing back all of a sudden. Things like your memories as lovers. Maybe you and Toma hadn't been going out for very long, and that's why you have so few memories. And about your condition, it seemed for a while yesterday that your old personality was coming back, but that doesn't seem to be the case now. What could this mean? Something must be missing. You've got a message. There's a cell phone nearby. Can you reach it? Why would your text message tone be like, it sounds like you're getting a phone call? Let's see. It's from Shin. All my exams are done. Are you feeling better yet? How are you feeling? Better yet? Shin must be worried too. He seemed pretty unsociable, but he's a good guy. I think it would be best if you replied and said you're okay and that Toma's here. I wonder if you have any female friends. I doubt you don't have any. We need to look into that too. We've got so many things to do. Another message. Maybe it's a reply from Shin. I was thinking about this yesterday too, but what happened with you and Toma? Up until recently, you were saying you didn't want to see him. Did anything change? Oh, snap skis. Toma's a liar. Toma's a liar. He's a big, fat, stupid liar. Huh? You didn't want to see Toma? What could that mean? Were you having a fight with him? What's that sound? Nothing. You monster. Oh, what time is it? 12:15, huh? Wait, what time did I go to sleep? I didn't make you wait too long, did I? Did anything happen until I was asleep? Nothing. At all. Hey. It's my turn to lie. If you can lie, I can lie too. It's only fair. My lying, though, is to protect myself. I see, that's good. If something happens while I'm asleep, feel free to hit me until I wake up. I'm already used to being your punching bag, after all. I was just picturing just, like, punching him for no reason. Still, it's already noon. I'm getting pretty hungry. I couldn't go shopping yesterday, so I guess I'll drop by a convenience store. I'll buy something for you, too. You don't have any preferences, right? I'm just going to borrow your key real quick. I'll be right back. Why? I could just... Okay, whatever. Was there a convenience store nearby? Well, I guess I'll be back in 20 minutes or so anyway. We don't have anything else to do, so maybe we should just continue yesterday's search of your apartment. We found that notebook yesterday. Maybe you have a diary somewhere. Is that a computer over in the corner? It is a computer. Hey, let's try starting it up. If you have emails, that could be a treasure trove of information. Wait, huh? There's no battery in it. What about a charger? There isn't one. Why wouldn't you have a battery or a power cord? Let's try looking around. This is weird. Did you send them in for repairs or something? You can't use a computer like this. Oh, sounds like Toma's back. I'm back. It took a little longer than expected. Here, this is for you. It's a rice ball and black tea. You really like the two of these together, right? It's kind of hard to believe you like black tea and rice balls. Last time I said that, though, you got all up in arms about it, so I know better than to start something like that again. When you get mad, you get worked up in really strange ways. But it's pretty cute in its own way. Whatever. But there aren't many guys who would say that's cute. It's probably just me, so you'd better appreciate me. No. Ain't gonna happen, buckaroo. Anyway, I guess I'll just eat sweetbread. Ugh, I'm still a little sleepy. Toma seems tired. Well, he did look after you all night. Maybe you should say something. Thank you for being here for me. Were you watching me while I slept? Were you watching me while I slept? I kind of... Oh, damn it. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna go for it. Whatevs. What? You're worried about that? I've told you many times before. I don't see you like that after all this time. You're like a younger sister to me. What? Why do you keep... If you're gonna lie about something, dude, lie through it the entire time. Don't just keep throwing random things out. Do you not, like, pay attention to what you lie about, you stupid fat face? Ugh. So frustrating. After all this time, aren't you two dating? If you think about it, you, Shin, and I have been together pretty much since we were born. Oh right, my parents told me. You and I were playing in the house and Shin's mom came to visit with the newborn Shin. She apparently wanted to introduce us to baby Shin. Then Shin's mom asked me to be his older brother. And then I said, I'm already V's big brother, so I'll be Shin's big brother too. That's how I responded. How am I supposed to know if you're ever telling the truth anymore? And I guess that's how I turned out this way. A big brother with no actual siblings. So you're not bros with Shin in this one? Anyway, I'll go home. Just stay here today, okay? I went and brought a bunch of food, so don't go wandering around the streets. Don't even leave the house. If you collapse again, I won't hesitate to take you to the hospital. That's a scary threat. I'll see you later. I'll come by to check up on you tomorrow. I don't like you. If you collapse again, you're going to the hospital, huh? If that happens, we'll be in big trouble. It's true that you aren't in perfect condition now? Wait, it's true that you aren't in perfect condition now. Let's just rest at home today. Oh right, let's keep looking for the computer battery. I'm sure it's in the apartment somewhere. It's nowhere to be found. I thought this would be a good source of information, but... I guess we'll just have to give up on the computer, and you're tired, aren't you? You should eat the food Toma bought for you, and just sleep for today. We'll get back to work tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. For now. I don't trust Toma at all. He's just throwing out random things that don't make sense left and right. Like, it went from, I'm like a big brother, to, hey, do I like you, and stuff. Shin was all like, you didn't even want to see him. And Toma confirmed or something that we were or are going out, and then And then he's all like, "No, I see you like a little sister." What a freak. He has a sister complex. That's weird. Weird and gross. Because it's gone beyond that or whatever. He's really weird. I don't like it at all. So. Sorry, I just took a drink of water in the middle. Yeah, I don't know. He gives you bad feels. And I can agree with what, I think it was Sawa who said it, and I forget at what point. It was either Kent or Iki's, obviously. I might have been Iki's. I think it was Iki's where Sawa said something about how she gets like bad vibes from Toma. So, you know what? We're probably gonna end up seeing bad vibes Toma. That sucks. What a creepy. That's not cool. And this is why I wanted Shin to stay instead. Alright, so next time we're probably gonna figure out what the hell's going on, maybe. I'll see you guys laters. Bye-bye.